on the way to where?
Oh, Montreal.
The next station is
You guys having fun?
We are.
Well, look, we're coming out into the light.
The next station is Marine Drive. This train is for YVR Airport.
There's the jump. Merry Christmas!
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Everyone just got up. Look at the time. We have a traditional Christmas cake here. Bacon. Mom and I are helping out with the graduation stuff. Like the silhouettes,
Yeah, we're a big part
the pictures.
Okay, Marion, you take the next thing.
One at a time.
One person.
Is Austin first?
Santa likes everybody the same.
Okay, so Jimmy, you have to open yours.
Look at Christmas Day 2012 outside.
Where are the scissors, Don? Have you got them?
Who's that for, Boo?
Because one of them had writing on the back, the one with the grapes, and then, Tuscany, Italy.
Okay.
So the ones with the trim around them.
Okay, let's open these, Austin, first, and then we'll get some more. Thanks, sweetie.
What are you guys doing?
You're sick. I've worn that. So is Auntie Susie.
It's pretty dark.
Here, take a picture.
Austin's first time lighting candles.
Don't set your hair on fire like Alyssa did.
She set her hair on fire.
Oh, now he's worried.
Get a glass of water. I'm gonna bring some.
Okay, go.
Oh man.
Okay, wait.
Sometimes you've got to get your hand right down there close
Yeah, it's really nice. We're supposed to go
because
like 30
or
seconds.
it's going to break off.
Go.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah. Okay, we're just about to have dinner, so I need to pass you on to Austin.
Wait.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for the present again.
Good work, Boo. Is that exciting?
Alright, bye. Merry Christmas. Tell Nigel I say hi. Bye.
What do we got here?
Looks lovely. All that work. I'm getting dizzy here. I gotta sit down.
Looks good, Mom.
Good. I hope it is.
Well, look at the fancy settings.
Oh!
Just start when it's hot.
I just turned 18 like
Would
last
you
month.
put that
It's
at
early
see that Janice's
possibly
place
good.
beside you? Hey, Janice?
You're over here, Janice.
I think, Jimmy, if you get out of the way, Janice
Okay.
can get in there.
No, I'm just trying to get something that you can play. Start here at B. B. Yeah, because you end up to
Here's the results of the snowstorm. What do you think we got? 30, 40 centimeters? Mr. Bear's house. Rest of the street. The Shaw's old house. And there's Mr. Cheesley doing his driveway. How you doing, Mr. Cheesley? Fine. Here's the tractor guy.
Ready for shopping?
2 feet thick.
Yep.
Here's the big pile of snow on Berkeley Place. And the rest of Berkeley Circle. Here's Rob Dunbar's house at the end of the street. Really like this house with everything stuck on the side of it there. Look at this guy. Veronica's Church, my first job cleaning the floors, $1.65 an hour. There's the old theater over there. Dorval Shopping Center. We were here yesterday and the day before. Ville Marie Expressway. It's falling apart. There's some of the skyline. Here's the downtown streets. We're on Drummond Street, so up there to the left, that brown building is Drummond Medical Building, where my dentist used to be. This is Drummond Medical Building. Here's St. Catherine Street. We just let Celia and Allie off for the shopping street. We're on McGill College, and there's McGill campus up there at the end of the street. Five Guys. Here's where I stayed during Death Race. The hotel suites. And there's Burke's, where Grandpa worked most of his life. And Phillip Square. The Bay, that big church. Burke's. There's a church across the street from Burke's. Look at the Mount Royal tobogganing. All these trees look cool. Here we are at the cemetery. Lots of snow-covered gravestones. Looks kind of pretty. Here's the gates. It's a nice guardhouse. Here's the entrance to Mount Royal Cemetery. Nice sunny day. This is the office where Donna Curry has been helping me out to find the grave sites. Look at this one. Isn't that a cool building? Nice day for driving around. Look at all of this nice plowing job along here. So we're in section G6, is that right, Connor? Yeah. Of Mount Royal Cemetery. On the other side of the fence there's Military Cemetery, some on this side too. And where are we, Boo?
We're really close to Daniel Patterson's grave.
He was born in 1809 and died in 1879. And in case you want to come back in the summer and visit, there's 2 cannons. One there, and there's a road that goes in front of them and goes down here on the left to the main entrance in the office.
Okay, so we can see the road right behind the car there. That goes down there to the office. So it's a common grave. He doesn't actually have a marker. So we think we're pretty accurate right there. Here's another view of where we are. Daniel Patterson, our oldest relative, 8 generations from the kids.
Oh yeah, Connor, look at that Hunter one.
We found this pretty quick, had a good map. I'm gonna have to go back to the car and get a flash. It's kind of dark. You can see where we walked in from the road over there.
This is Jesse Baxter Patterson's stone.
1800 to 1868.
And also buried here is her son John and his wife Jane Mockery. So Jesse is your great 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 grandmother. John and Jane are your great 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 grandfather and grandmother. And then their children. You can see where we are in relation to the cross. Here's the reverse angle. Okay, this is Grandpa's new Venza. These are our tracks. This was unplowed before, showing you how good the all-wheel drive works. So you'll see where the mark stopped here is where we went into the right to Jesse Baxter Patterson's grave and the kids. We'll see, since we're going uphill, we can always back downhill. Look how deep this snow is, like a car commercial. No problem. So now we're going to John Alexander Patterson's grave, and according to the map, it should be right around here.
We found it right away.
Yeah, we just walked in this far from the car, and I see it right over there. Our maps were really good. So you can see we're on this road between that tower and that tower. We picked the perfect day for a treasure hunt for graves. So we found our very oldest relative, the great-great-great-great-grandfather of Connor and Austin and Allie, way down there. Was that G6?
Yeah.
So that was Daniel Patterson, then his wife and her children and their children. We just came from their gravesite over here in C5, was it?
Yeah.
And drove up the road. We didn't think we'd make it with the car, but Grandpa's new Venza has all-wheel drive. And we looked at the map here for John Alexander Patterson and Alice Maud, his wife, which is Grandpa's grandfather. So Connor and Austin Allie's grandfather's grandfather. And it's just over here. It's a great day because it's only -5. Nothing's buried too deep. We got about 40 centimeters of snow yesterday, as you can see here.
There's the gravestone.
Going close on the letters and then zoom down. So we took these little sticks. Are you rolling?
Yeah.
We took these little sticks and cleaned out all the letters. Look at this cool thing. Look at the work that went into that. Do you see any names on this one?
At the very bottom.
It's like
Oh, it's hard to. I can zoom in here. Not sure if I can read that.
It's like
Off we go with our all-wheel drive into the wilderness. Like no problem, and this snow's, well, hard to say how deep it is, at least 10 centimeters. I think it's been plowed once today. This is the road that we just came up. Those are the only tracks. We're kind of at the top of the graveyard now. And I think right in there is Auntie Phyllis, who is married to Uncle Bert. We're looking down there. Snow's pretty deep, isn't it, Boo? But now I remember it being up here. Oh, after all that, I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. This is third row, according to the map.
Done!
Done!
Found it.
We found it. Oh yeah, I remember we were almost right below the tower there. And this is the fence up here. Finally. And who else is getting buried here?
Grandma and Grandpa.
Alright, okay, well let's go.
Woo! We get to leave!
Looks like only wild animals have been here. Who didn't put on their seatbelt? Now you're wrecking them.
You.
Oh, whoa, look at the snow on my side. No problem, we did it. There's the excellent snow removal here. Oh, we just missed the flurry of snow that he was. And there's another one down there. They're all over the place doing a great job. Here he goes. Too bad we didn't have those in Vancouver. Well, that only took how long? 3.5 hours?
4 hours.
I thought we could do it like in an hour and a half.
Like I asked 4 hours. I was right. And this is the lookout on Mount Royal.
And then go over this way. Now we're pointing east towards the 76 Olympic Stadium. Oh, you can see it. Zoom up right between those two buildings. You see the Olympic Stadium, Boo? Between those two brown buildings. Park Avenue. Building right at the left at the top is where Grandpa studied accounting. Here's the Sun Life building. Used to be the biggest building in Montreal. Beautiful pillars and stonework. Done up nice for Christmas. So how was the day of shopping out of 10, Allie?
Like a skirt.
10.
And you said the
You gonna
shoes.
wear that with this skirt?
Maybe.
Skirt.
I could wear any of these.
Black scarf. Austin's wearing the gray scarf.
This is as
Do you
much
have to
as
do any
I've
sewing,
gone in
Mom?
7 months.
Yes, I'm going to fix Allie's skirt, but not tonight because I'm
It's
lazy.
too wide?
Yes.
Is that easy to do?
Yes. Oh, is that ever cute? That'll be cute with this skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who wants to look at the video of the graveyard now? What's going on down here?
Good, Jason. Nice, my Now, look at it. Look at me.
Distracting.
Tag them all. Tag
What's
them all.
everybody doing in here?
My Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja? Who's better? Austin or Allie?
Austin.
What are you doing?
Getting ready. Happy New Year, honey.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I'm changing!
Yeah.
Just kidding. Happy New Year.
Look at this drift from the snowstorm. This is our room with the uncomfortable bed.
If we leave at 8, honey, then what time do we get home?
10. Where are we going?
Breakfast.
What day is it?
New Year's. Happy New Year.
Somebody clean off. Austin, can you get a broom and clean off my car?
Here we are once again at 340 Berkeley Circle. Move a little closer to the number and I'll get a closer shot.
Here's a big number over here.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Look at the camera. And of course we have the plane in the background, which makes it very Dorval-like.
hurry up.
Okay.
Berkeley Circle's looking nice after the snowfall. All of these drifts look pretty cool. Have these fairway courts gates ever been replaced?
They're going to be.
What's this shopping center called? Does it have a name? And we're going to Exclusive. And La Mangione is the Italian restaurant you like there? There's my mom and dad's favorite Italian restaurant. The Swiss, eggs, crepes. What'd you get?
2 egg
I
omelet.
never leave little ones.
Fruit.
There's no way. There's no way.
Let's get a picture here. Everybody look around.
They had
Mom, Austin, get in the picture.
Do you want me to take a picture with all of you guys?
Sure. And look at this, Allie's. What kind of crepe is it?
Strawberry and English cream.
Look at the old Raphael Hotel there.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Here's where we went bowling the other day at the Rose Bowl. This is St. Jacques, and we're turning on to Cavendish. Getting groceries right there.
Yeah, but that's
After
where I
West
had a
Mount
car.
Baptist Church.
No.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the 60s.
Yeah, well, we were.
And what street's this?
This is Sherbrooke Street.
Oh, Sherbrooke. Look at all the cars still snowed in.
What street
Still
is
haven't
this?
cleared all the snow. This is
Boulevard.
Notre Dame de Grace, NDG. And what street are we going down here?
Grand Boulevard.
Grand Boulevard. Oh, this looks so typical Montreal. Looks nice with all the trees and everything. Bicycles on that house.
Well.
What churches are these?
I don't know, but a couple of our friends got married there,
Monkland and Grand Boulevard.
and there were all stores along there. Building right in here.
Uncle Barry, Auntie Marion lived right there.
In the Delano?
Before Wilson Avenue, we lived here on the 2nd or 3rd floor. I'll ask Mom. And it looks like it's the Sundale Apartments. Across the street is the Cecil. They all have a nice name. Just up the street, 5 buildings. Auntie Marion and Uncle Barry lived here at the Delano. Here's another angle of the Delano where Auntie Marion and Uncle Barry lived. Here's a view down the street to where we lived. Right there. Look at the 2 squirrels' nests and these skinny little trees.
Or you keep.
A lot of people have these plastic things for driveways. Look at all these squirrel nests in the middle of the street. More of these.
And down in Quebec City, every house has these. Oh, I'm talking loud now?
Yeah.
Well, I went to school here from probably grade 4 to grade 7. And all my brothers and sisters went here.
And what's the name of it?
Willingdon High School, Willingdon School, no high school.
This has girls and boys. Here's a nice shot from behind. And a side shot. Look at these snowbanks. So my dad started here probably around 1938. Here we are, Willington. A lot of Grandpa's friends lived here.
Draper Avenue on that side.
And on this side. So Steinberg's used to be where Jean Coutu was. And this is
And then in here
Montclair.
there was a building. Our family doctor was in that building.
in this building with the nice archway.
Yeah.
Family
no,
doctor in there.
No, there was no building there then.
Oh, it's a different building then?
Yes. This is Royal, isn't it?
Royal and Monkland.
Yeah.
This is
And
Grandpa's old hood.
I went into that store there on the corner, and we used to get our milkshakes there.
On the other side of the street?
Yeah, that's only one side, and this was all Bell buildings. But when the building was there, it was a Paramount Film Studios.
They made movies there?
I think so.
Why didn't you become a stuntman?
Yeah, because they didn't have stuntmen in those days. There was a building right there where we changed our skates.
This is where Grandpa used to play hockey.
And then there's the school, if you want from this
Oh, and
angle.
here's the school again.
And there's the boys' entrance right
I'll stop
there.
by the boys' entrance so I can take a photo.
Oh, there's a bus behind me.
kind of in the shade. It's hard to see. Okay, you can go ahead.
I spent a lot of time and play bridge, and I learned to swim there, and I got all my swimming badges in that YMCA building. And we used to play bridge there when I was in high school.
So here we are going down Hampton Avenue. So this is your block, right?
Yes. Don't you come out, you car.
This is where Dad grew up, 4171 Hampton. So this is the first house my dad lived in on Hampton Avenue, 4079. So here's a view of 4079 Hampton, where my dad lived before the other house. Don't know if this is coming out in focus, but I'm matching this picture here with this. So this is where you lived before Hampton Avenue?
Yeah.
At which address?
5434 and 5436.
5434 and what?
5436.
Oh, you lived in both of them?
Yeah.
And so is this, how old were you when you lived here?
Oh, probably 5 or 6.
5 or 6 years old. Oh, really nice brickwork and everything.
Hey, Grandpa comes down beside Austin.
We're trying to recreate this picture right here.
I think they have to stand over here.
It's kind of hard to see. Can you hold it, please?
They have to stand over there.
Okay, figured it out.
Okay, so Grandpa, come over here.
Okay, this is a nice angle.
It's really small.
Okay, and you're looking at Grandpa and Dad. My dad's looking at me. Okay, that's it. Okay. And I think we've matched it.
Okay, good.
There's that picture there. Okay, good. We got it.
Okay.
We got Roder Avenue. So this big building used to be a movie theater, or is that a new building?
That's a new building.
No, it's a new building. So there used to be a movie theater right there opposite the BMO. This is NDG Park. Uncle Bert played hockey here. Nice building there with some nice icicles. And Cinema 5 Theater used to be right down here.
No, the Empress Theater was...
And here's Chalet Barbecue. Best chicken in Montreal. The KFC is PFK. So we're at 72 Somerville, not far from York Avenue. So my dad's great-grandfather lived here, John Patterson, John Alexander Patterson's father. So my great-great-great-grandfather, I think, with all the kids. That's a great street. Really cool building right there. I'll take a picture of that. You're looking back on this side of the street, really nice houses there. So here we are, 72 York is over there. So we're the corner of York and Prince Albert going this way. There's an expressway behind the house now. There used to be, I can see there's an expressway there now. So there used to be a barn and the spice and tea business was there. Aberdeen Villa, that John Alexander Patterson lived in, and I think his mum Jane Mockery lived in this before. Everyone wave. What do you call that at the top of the building? The crown? All the metalwork up there? And then there were 3 suites in here, right?
This one right here for sale.
Oh, right. So it's this one.
But it used to come out.
So that's the back of the house. It used to come all the way to the other side of the road.
Yeah.
There's Westmount Baptist Church down there. Right there is the church. This is Westmount Baptist Church where my mom and dad got married and my grandma and grandpa Dunn got married, Howard and Audrey. And I used to go here as a kid too. This is Earl's house on
Mount Stephen.
Oh, it's pretty big.
Springfield and Mount Stephen. Well, he's half of the house, the one near the road here. Earl's house is right there, and number 14 right here is where Grandpa John Alexander Patterson, or my great-grandpa, moved after he moved out of 72 York. There's a wider view. And looking down the street,
Is when he was going to Concordia.
here's the old Elmhurst.
Just about 6 apartments up on
And
that
Donald
street.
lived up here when going to Concordia.
That was there.
The old glass bottles used to be up there.
And this was this nice tunnel.
This is the old back road we used to take home from Westmount Baptist Church. You guys electronic devicing it?
I just read 2 chapters.
Oh, that makes a good picture with all the sun coming in. Are you going for a walk now?
Yep.
And what are you doing, miss?
I'm updating my day timer.
You look like an old granny with your glasses on. That's a better angle. Oh, this makes a good picture with Mr. Reindeer in the foreground.